The Scully family is steeped in Boston tradition. In the early 1840s, James Scully emigrated from Bear Island in Bantry Bay, Ireland, to Charlestown, Massachusetts, where he married Mary Murphy, another Irish immigrant, and worked as a raftsman and pile driver in and around Boston Harbor. In 1865, he went on to found his own company, Scully Construction, in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and in 1879, he left that business to his son John T. Scully, who, along with his brother James Jr., started building bridges and wharfs, as well as filling in Boston's Back Bay and East Cambridge. Envisioning a prosperous future for East Cambridge, which at the time was Charles River swampland, the two brothers invested heavily in the area, and in 1905, along with John T. Jr., started the John T. Scully Foundation and Transportation Company in Cambridge. That company focused on reclaiming the swampland of East Cambridge along the banks of the Charles River and building it into a vibrant factory center, which by 1920 housed John T. Scully's companies Scully Sand and Gravel and Metropolitan Sand and Gravel, which before being sold to Boston Sand and Gravel in 1925, became known for inventing and operating the first rotating cement trucks and playing an instrumental role in laying the foundation for Harvard Stadium. Of John T. Scully's 6 children, Francis P. Scully, Frank, his second son, was the star, a real standout. As a youth, he excelled both in studies and sport. At St. John's Prep in Danvers, Massachusetts, he was twice recognized as an all-scholastic quarterback. And then at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, he was a top football, hockey, baseball, and track athlete, an accomplished music writer and jazz piano player, president of his junior class, and chief marshal for his class at commencement in 1915, at which he received his degree in mechanical engineering. Thereafter, he served from 1917 to 1919 in the U.S. Naval Air Corps as a Lieutenant J.G., and as manager of the family's various Cambridge-based businesses. In 1927, he also became president and treasurer of Tankar Oil Company, a retail gasoline filling station business in Cambridge, and thus began a long and successful career in the petroleum delivery business. For example, for his pioneering industrial engineering and marketing work, Frank Scully I was asked to, and for a time did, serve as the director of the Oil Heat Institute of America, and was recognized with the Aladdin Lamp, the highest honorary award in the oil heating industry. And in 1959, the Free Enterprise Awards Association recognized him with the American Success Story Award, symbolizing the highest possible success in the American free enterprise system. Ever the inventor, he had over 20 patents in his lifetime. In the mid-1930s, Frank Scully I invented the vent alarm signal, an ingenious device that was to serve as the foundation of the Scully Signal Company, which was incorporated in 1936 and located in Cambridge, Massachusetts. There, Frank manufactured and marketed his patented vent alarm signal as an innovative, fail-safe, and cost-saving signaling device for fuel oil dealers. The vent alarm signal revolutionized home heating oil delivery. Fuel oil deliverers no longer needed to enter homes to check tank contents and levels before filling, and homeowners were content to no longer have to give access to oil delivery men to have their fuel oil tanks filled. The bottom line, fuel oil deliverers profited from efficiencies gained from greater ability to schedule and control fills, plus eliminate spills. The vent alarm became known as the whistle due to the whistling noise it makes when air from a tank being filled is displaced through a whistle valve in the vent line during filling operations. Once the whistle stem in the tank is covered and no more air is displaced, the whistling sound stops, signaling the delivery man that the tank is full and to stop filling. So in a real sense, it all started with the whistle. And as the use of this patented whistle device took hold throughout the oil heating states of the United States, Scully Signal Company embarked on the development of a complete line of tank and truck petroleum delivery products, including gauges, fast-fill tight-fill connectors, multi-flow and shock suppression ball valve delivery nozzles, variable engine speed controllers, and pump and pressure flow controls. These products continue to provide safe, dependable, and efficient benefits for companies in the petroleum transport and delivery business. Not only do they control fills and eliminate spills, they also reduce delivery time and operational costs. In fact, so much so that it is estimated that over half the homes in America using oil as fuel are equipped with Scully. In 1954, with earned national and international exposure due to its innovations in the petroleum transport and delivery business, Scully Signal Company moved its location to an expanded facility in Melrose in the greater Boston area. There, it participated in the electronic revolution of the early 1950s. Scully began applying its leading technical expertise in controlling fills and eliminating spills in mechanical petroleum delivery to the development of electronic overfill prevention systems. The result was DynaCheck, a patented automatic and continuous self-checking circuitry concept which monitors every component in electronic systems, including control units, wiring, and sensors, assuring virtually fail-safe petroleum transport and delivery operations. During his lifetime, 1894 to 1964, Francis P. Scully invented and patented numerous products, many still in use today. Upon Francis P. Scully I's death, Francis's two elder sons, both World War II veterans and Harvard University graduates, started to manage the company. Robert G. Scully, Francis's second son, had worked as a marketing salesman for the company from 1954 to 1964. Since assuming the company reins, Robert has successfully led Scully Signal through the electronic and information ages, such that Scully is now an international brand name synonymous with the safety, efficiency, and dependability of petroleum and petrochemical transport, delivery, and storage.